Hi guys, this is part 2 of the XHTML tutorials, and probably you saved your file and you closed it and you think, oh, but how am I supposed to edit it? Every time I open it, it will open with Internet Explorer. If it will ever open, that is. Wait, let me just pause until it's loaded and then continue. Alright, so this is it, right? Here's your page. But how do you open it in Notepad edit, like an editor, right? So what you want to do is you want to right click it and click open with, and then you choose it, Notepad++, or you can choose program and then browse it wherever you saved it. Or if you have it like on this similar location, you can just drag it right here. Now the really cool thing about Notepad++ is if you open it, when it's closed, it will open the last files that were open. It will open all the files that were opened when you closed it. Oh, my computer's kind of slow right now. Usually isn't like that. Just so you know. Whoa, I just paused it and then it loaded. What the hell? Okay, and it'll already open the index file because that's the one I last opened. Let's just make this a bit better. Editing text. This is, oh, sorry, you can't see it. By just entered here editing text because that's what we're going to do this time. Now what you want to do, you want to open the body tags. You see, basically the body tags just are the body, the main thing in the white window. In the body text, you're just going to type, this is, oh, no, why do I always put my mouse where you can't see? This is my title. Right? And now you want to save that. Save. By the way, when you edit in file and you didn't save it yet, it will be red up here. And once you save it, it will be blue. As soon as you enter like a single letter or a single space or anything, it will, wait, let me just launch Firefox. It will, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, every time you change it just a bit, it will turn red and count as unsaved, or of course, but you'll know that it's unsaved. Here, editing text, and it says, this is my title. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Thank you, Leo. No, okay. Okay, but it's supposed to be a title, right? And it doesn't really look like a title. So the first thing you want to do, you want to center it. And you do this by opening the center tags. Oh, what did I do? What the hell? And you want to close the center tags. And also in XHTML, this is one thing about XHTML, if you do it like, you have to like, if you open the body tags, oops, sorry about that. If you open the body tags and then the center tags, you first have to close the center tags before closing the body tags. Well, this is definite in this example, because the body tag is always the first and the last, except for the HTML. But yeah. And this doesn't work with anything else. It doesn't work with right or left. It's just center. That's it. And there's another way to align it, but I'm not going to get into that now. And you want to save that and launch it. And it should come up in center unless I made a mistake. This is my title. Oh, and it's in the center. Oh, yes, proud. Okay, but a title is always underlined. You underline a title, and that's just how it is, right? So what you want to do, you want to go to before the text and type this U, which stands for underlined, and after the text and close the U. Now save that. I just did. Open it. And here you can see the process. First of all, it was in the left. Then it came in the middle, and then it's underlined. But I wouldn't recommend using the underline tags. You'll see why. They're like way better ways of doing it. But we're first gonna get into like tags, and then you can choose to do them or not to do them. And also it's a bit small, right? It's like a small title, no color, no size, and it's all that boring Times New Roman font. So what you want to do, you want to type, Oh, that's it. Font. And to change the style, so from Times New Roman, let's say to Arial, you have to write face equals in the font tags Arial. See, this is like the basic tag, and this is like its element, you could say. I think that's actually what it's called. And then you want to close the font tag. Make sure if you open it before the center tag to close it after, and if you open it in the center tag to close it in. And now if you save this and go to your Internet Explorer and refresh that with F5, I think, yes, Arial. You see that you saw the change? Still have some time. Okay, and now we're just going to change the color and size, and then that's it for this tutorial. So the color, you just write color. Make sure to spell it like that and not with the O-U-R. That won't work. And you write equals speech marks, let's say red. Save that, go to your internet file, refresh it by hitting F5 or hitting refresh or just reopen it, and the color is red. Now, next thing we want to do, the last thing we're going to do today, or in this tutorial, I should say, is the size. Now you just have to type size equals, you can try out the different sizes, just start with something like 6, because then that will give you a general idea how big the sizes are. And this is your size 6. And this is like a really cool title, right? And here you have that in text like before, and yeah, I hope my videos help you, and see you guys. And yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe.